This is week 3 of CCW. This is going to be one hell of a pay-per-view here in Washington, D.C. Carnage Championship Wrestling presents Red, White, and Boom. Opening up will be the man who represents TWA, Turmoil Wrestling Alliance, Adlet, who's been a staple underneath the WHW umbrella for quite some time, versus a man who's been a legend underneath the umbrella. I'm talking about Extreme Bryce Carter. That's how we're opening up. And then the second match, these two, they have a grudge. Who's the biggest? Who's the meanest? Who's the strongest? Mortafero versus Momoa, the head of CCW's table. And then it will be Mac and Michael Carter, with Bryce Carter in their corner, taking on Astro and Phantasm for the tag team championships, with Atlet in their corner. Who's to say what's gonna happen? There's no disqualification, but only one fall. Braden Cage, you see it on his t-shirt, it says he's the king of professional wrestling, but he has his chance tonight here in the great land of Washington, D.C. against a Canadian, a man from the great north, the hope, the man who has all the strength, Hannibal Jack. They call him Dynamite Hannibal Jack because his chops will light you up, and he's got the strength of 1,000 men. I'll tell you, this match is definitely going to turn heads, and it's probably going to be one of the things that you will remember in your mind for the rest of your life. And then we go on to match 5. Katsuyori, this past weekend on CCW Warning Television, he pinned Bryan Michaels, and that's what landed him this Intercontinental Championship opportunity. Will he create the same result he did just a mere 6 days ago? Or will Bryan Michaels rectify the loss that he has on his record? And will he successfully come out Intercontinental Champion? And then Rey Mysterio Jr. will grace us with his presence against a man who won last year's Best in the World tournament and just so recently won the CCW Junior Heavyweight Championship. The man Diamond Ellis. Will he prove that diamonds are forever and successfully defend his Junior Heavyweight Championship? Or will the legendary Rey Mysterio come out on top and raise his hand high? And that brings us to the main event. It'll be Dean Henry John versus Aaron Hero. This match, it has so much on it. It is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Dean Henry John's first opportunity. And Dean Henry, he's been on a roll. He has not lost a match in a matter of weeks. And he just so happens to have a victory over Aaron Hero as well. Will Aaron Hero fight to the death to keep his world championship, or will we crown a new world champion with a good old boy like Dean Henry John? Tune in, CCW, Red, White, and Boom.